Among this sea of fallen Ukrainian soldiers, a mother is finally able to lay her son to rest. Ievhenii Honcharenko was just 27 when he was killed fighting with the Azov regiment stationed in Mariupol. The port city was the scene of fierce battles between the Russian military and Ukrainian forces defending the city.
My heart aches. I can't speak. He was a child of gold, Please forgive me, I just cannot speak anymore.
His mother, Natalia, was told that he had been taken as a prisoner of war at the end of May, 2 weeks after the last 250 of the fighters holed up in Azovstal steelworks surrendered to Russian forces. But DNA tests proved that the remains of a body brought back to Ukraine as part of a prisoner of war exchange were his. Ievhenii was killed in combat on April 15th. She still remembers their last conversation.
Mom, everything's fine. I love you all. That was it.
Ievhenii's many mourners gathered at a cemetery in Kharkiv to pay their respects. Among them was childhood friend Alexei Kolovorotny.
When the war broke out, he was already with his unit. I called him. He calmed me down. 1 second, please. He calmed me down, and he said, "Alexei, everything will be fine. We are chasing them away."
The sombre ceremony featured a gun salute, the Ukrainian national anthem, and reams of beautiful flowers to adorn his grave. For Kharkiv florist Natalia Honcharenko, preparing for funerals like Ievhenii's has sadly become all too familiar.
One customer said to me recently that I must have gotten used to it all, but it is impossible to get used to something like this. For someone who has a heart, a soul, and especially a son who serves in the army, making flower arrangements, baskets for funerals, it's something impossible to get used to. Before, people used to die of old age. That's where the orders came from. But it is a totally different thing to make wreaths for our youth.